Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of June 22nd through the 29th. And we're going to check out everything that's going on this week. You guys can see what's happening. I know the Coda weapons reset as of tonight, so we're going to go check all those out, see what percentages we got. Also, we have the Twitch drops that are happening for the rest of this month. You guys can find the schedule on my Twitch stream by typing !drops in chat. This week's Deep Archimedia, we're looking at Disruption, Alchemy, and Survival. Temporal Archimedia this week is a Hellscrubber, Exterminate, and Assassination. And the Coda weapons currently are the Catabalist with 26.9% impact, the Hemo with 41.4% heat, the Mire with 57.5% magnetic, that is fantastic, the Motivore with 25% electricity, the Pox with 36.3% heat, the Sporothrix with 26.8% heat, and the Toxica with 25% colds, and I'm almost maxed mine out to 60. For the month of October here, we are looking at, first reward is going to be an Omniforma Blueprint versus a Reactor Blueprint. Second is going to be an Arcane versus a Secondary Arcane Adapter. Then for November, we're looking at options between 3-day mod drop chance booster and a Crimson Archon shard, then 6000 Endo versus primary arcane adapter, and then for December we're looking at a Roken Catalyst blueprint versus a double pack of arcanes, and then lastly a primary arcane adapter versus an Exilus Warframe adapter. The current Prime Resurgence is Revenant and Baruuk, but we know now that Titania and Gara Prime are going to be coming out in 10 days and 17 hours from now. So if you have 10 days left to get any Revenant, Baruuk weapons, or just either of these frames, whatever you need, and then we got Titania and Gara. Current event right now is a Thermia Fracture with 15 hours and 55 minutes. Then we have this mobile defense right here for the Colvero in action plus Formaglyph. This has 14 hours and 55 minutes left. Then we have a weekly Ayatan treasure hunt with Maru. Also, for the Steel Path incursions, we've got a Spy Capture, Crossfire Exterminate, Rescue, Exterminate, and Disruption. We check out the invasions, see if anything good is happening. We got a Sternwraith Receiver versus a Snipetron Vandal Barrel. And today's sortie is a Spy, Mobile Defense, and Hijack, and this week's Archon Hunt is against Amar for a Crimson Archon Shard. This is going to be a Spy, Defense, and Showdown. If we check out what Nora's got going on, the usual weeklies, and then a win 3 wagers in a row without letting enemy score in one match of the Index. Open one of each era/tier of Relic, Lith, Meso, Neo, Axii. Then complete an Isolation Vault Bounty mission in the Cambion Drift on Deimos. Then complete 5 Syndicate missions. And today's daily, deploy an air support charge in a mission. Easy peasy. If we check out the credit offerings and what mods we have for this week, we're looking at Range Advantage for the Akjagara, Sniper's Scavenger, Steel Charge, Sprint Boost, Critical Precision for the Tiburon, Energy Siphon, Precision Strike. These are really good ones. Energy Siphon, Steel Charge, Sprint Boost. These sell easy in trade chat. So if you want to make extra platinum, easy peasy, you can grab those if you have extra Nightwave credits and move those in trade chat. Then we also have Shrapnel Rounds for the Merlock, Power of 3 for Ivara, Double Tap for the Latron, and Ambush Optics for the Rubico. For this week's Steel Path circuit, we have Incarnate adapters for the Torrid, Dual Toxis, Dual Acre, Miter, and Atmos. Certainly recommend the Torrid, certainly recommend the Dual Toxis, and then anything else you want to, these two, top tier, love them, they're really fun. If you already have all those, you can scroll over, get a rifle, pistol, melee riven, and 20,000 Kuva. Checking out the normal circuit, we have options between Ash, Frost, and Nyx. As I'm sure you guys saw in the title, this Wednesday, June 25th, we have Isleweaver coming out, the latest update for Warframe. We also have Oraxia, the Spider Frame, and we have the clan event that's going to be happening. So if you guys are with clans, make sure you're there helping them out, because it's only going to be faster for you to get the items there. That's usually how the clan operations work. So help your clan out. If you're with a clan, go help a clan out. Checking out what Akrithis has this week, we're looking at a primary obstruct for 10 Pathos Clamps, a Forma Blueprint for 10 Pathos Clamps, secondary Arcane Adapter for 25 Pathos Clamps, a Rifle Riven Mod for 15 Pathos Clamps, and an Exilus Warframe Adapter for 20 Pathos Clamps. Checking out Teshin in the Steel Path Honors, this week he's got himself a Veiled Riven Cipher for 20 Steel Essence, and oh my lord, what is that? My most favoriteest thing ever. An Umbra Forma blueprint for 150 steel essence. Let's go. And checking out this pencil head over here, seeing what he's got. We have browse merchandise, a Tenant Ferox, 25.4% radiation, then a Tenant Grigori, 60% cold. Absolutely grab this if you don't already have a Grigori. 60% is already maxed out. That's fantastic. Tenant Livia, 34.6% radiation, Tenant Exec, 28.1% cold, and a Tenant Agendist, 26.7% electricity. How much platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
Probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping ribbons and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of warframes.
I enjoy Zeramon the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. Reminder to stop by the Chrysalith on the Zeramon and visit Archimedes and Yanta for your 35,000 Kuva. Then you could travel to Iron Wake on Earth and visit Palladino for your 2 Rivens, your 35,000 Kuva, and your 150,000 credits. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stop by my Twitch channel where you can get free drops when they are community-wide, also free rewards I do all the time anyway. And make sure you check out your Invigorations this week and see what you got. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one.